What up, YouTube? It's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. This one is a Grizzly Nights video. You should already know. Let's tap in. So a couple videos ago, I did this, and it's a trendsetter. Go back in my video and look for it. It should be like a couple of the newer ones. But basically, I did a pattern with the wall of puff, and I'm using Circle Clothing blank right there, as you can see. And I got a lot of questions after I posted what I posted at the end of that video, which is how can you make another design with the actual puff material that was left behind and this stuff called fashion spray. So I'm gonna set everything up and we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do just that. So that's from that, that's the residue, or actually the leftovers from the wall of puff. And we're gonna use this now as a stencil. Right here, what we have is fashion spray. This fashion spray paint can be sprayed onto fabrics. And what you have to do is once you spray it, you need to let it dry for a few minutes. Then you need to put it on a heat press to cure it, or basically to finish it. Don't look at my bottles, y'all. Don't judge me by them. This one had an accident spilt over, and you know, you can see what's going on here. But for the most part, they work well on any color except for black. I haven't had much luck and success with black, but if it's a yellow, red, gray shirt, go ahead. I mean, the sky's the limit. If you didn't see the other video I made, I did a Grizzly fit with this same fashion spray. It should also be somewhere in my videos that dropped recently. So this is carried by Vinyl Supply Unlimited. The link will be in the description. And what it is an alcohol ink. And it tells you on the back. Like, for instance, this yellow is for light colored fabrics. It gives you the breakdown, what's exactly in it, how to test spray it, to angle it, the heat settings, you know, dry for approximately 2 hours. Now that's if you're not going to hit it with the heat, but it still would be pertinent that you would hit it with the heat if you want that ink, this, to last on that garment for the life of the garment. And I used this quite a bit last month. But not only can you do shirts with this fashion spray, you also can do shoes, you can do totes, you can do purses. It's like so many avenues. You can do canvases, you can do, the sky's the limit. I mean, your imagination, your creativity is going to take you far. So I would highly advise using that. So the blank that I'm going to be using today is going to be Circle Clothing. If you guys haven't checked them out, hit the website up, hit the link in the description. They got the best hoodies, hands down. The fleece, the inner lining, perfect. Double walled on the hoodie. I can't speak highly enough about it because I can't always find a hoodie that fits me the right way. But when I put that hoodie on, and I wear a 3X, it fits me just right. Trust me. They also got joggers. They got all types of different color shirts. Maroon, gold, white, black, royal blue, navy. The colors just go on and on and on. Not only do they carry shirts, they got jogger shorts by Unbranded / t-shirt side hustle. And basically what it is an unbranded short that you can brand, that can help you build your brand. So they took all the guesswork out. Now as far as the fit, you would have to get it and make sure that it's something that works best for you. Me personally, I love the hoodies. I can't speak highly enough about them, and they are my brand for hoodies. So if you haven't, please hit the link in the description for Circle Clothing and check them out. Go see what they got all to offer. So ideally, you could press this shirt to get a flat surface, but any creases or anything that's pushing up will come through in the spray, meaning that it will enhance or distort or mess with the pattern of this spray. So if you really want this to be flat, I would heat press this first. I would heat press all of this shirt, not the puff, the shirt, make sure it's even, Steven. And then I would cover it. because if you don't, let's just say I just want just the trendsetter to be in the different colors, there's going to be a little bit of leakage. In that case, you would need to use some parchment paper around it. Like you could tape it down once you get your setting where you want it to be. So for me, I'm not going to get too technical with it. I know who the shirt's going to, and it's probably going to have spray all over it anyway. But I just want to spray right where the holes is at. I don't want to get any spray down here on the outside of this. I only want this trendsetter to be in the multiple colors that I'm about to spray. So I'll show you what that looks like once I get it all set up. So what I did was take some copy paper and I just went all the way around it. I made sure that my trendsetter was where I wanted it to be. The D is even with the circle clothing tab up there, so no worry about having to be straight. Ideally, you might want to do this outside, as this is an alcohol ink and it could be a pretty healthy hazardous smelling spray. So what we're getting ready to do now is hit this with some colors. I'm going to try to do it with one hand recording and the other one spraying. So the first color I'm going to spray on there is this Fashion Shimmer. And you got to shake it up because it has glitter inside of here. And you can take a test shot like so and see how it just kind of like splattered out. That's why you want to cover up the surrounding area. So I'm going to go at an angle. A little bit, can get a little bit this way. Gotta get my angling down, y'all. On to the next color. The next color that I'm going to be using is this yellow that I showed from the beginning. And this isn't a shimmer, it doesn't have the glitter in it. Once again, you can get these from Vinyl Supply Unlimited. And I'm just going to spray. I'm not trying to overdo it, but I want to see it, and I want to kind of see all the colors in there. As you can see, there is a bit of paint on top of there. Once again, this isn't the best way to do this. I would recommend doing this outside, but you guys wanted to see it, so I'm doing it. You can kind of see what's going on with the paper, so I can just about imagine that's what it looks like on the shirt right now. Another one that we're going with is this Fashion Shimmer. This one has the glitter again. You want to shake it up. And we're just going to spray right there and right there. Maybe in the middle. Alright. Might have oversprayed it, but oh well. And the last color, but not the least, is going to be the Fashion Spray, which is not a shimmer, but this green color. And that's going to bring some darkness to it. So, got to kind of be selective where you spray. I don't think that's it. I'm going to just leave that like that. Alright. So now you can let it cure for 2 hours. I would let it cure for at least a half hour, probably 40 minutes before you move anything, because that stuff will drip. Especially being on this vinyl right here, it will run off the vinyl and into the holes, defeating the purpose of doing this at all. So we're gonna let it set and I'll be right back with you guys. So after removing everything, I can see that it went in there, but we did have us a mistake. And it could be kind of hard to see on a gray shirt. Maybe I should did this on a white shirt, but that, look at that. That is because it was up at an angle. So the paint was just running off and down into it, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Trendsetter's still in there. And we'll get in a little bit closer so you can kind of see like the metallic flakes, and this would have stood out a lot better on a white shirt. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to probably apply some vinyl here to try to cover up this mistake. And then I think I might just go around the shirt spraying randomly. But you can tell that the colors mix very well. And the only thing left to do is heat press it. You regularly heat press it for, I would say, 320 degrees. I wouldn't even adjust my temp for about 10 seconds. Make sure you got some parchment paper over it so that does not stick to the top plate or so that it doesn't ruin your Teflon sheet. However, you guys wanted to see it. I did it. I got it done, and I'm gonna fix it. If you're members only, you'll see the fixed version. If not, join the Facebook group squad. You'll see it in there. You'll see it on my page. And if you're not a member, consider becoming a member.